My name is Mitro. And if someone had ever told me that the person I had been building my life with for 6 years would betray me, I simply wouldn't have believed it. Because I thought, if you give yourself completely to another person, they would do the same. But life is completely different. I met Alina when we were both 23. Funny, always smiling, energetic. She brought into my life exactly what I lacked: ease. Calm and stability. We seemed to complement each other. 2 years later we started living together. Everything was fine. Perfect, even to perfect. Until one day I noticed little things that started to gnaw at me from the inside. Her phone suddenly started to always lie face down. Late delays at work. A new perfume flavor that I hadn't experienced before. And she kept repeating the same thing. What are you, jealous of nothing? Don't make up nonsense. And I believed. Because I wanted to believe. Everything changed one evening. I was returning home earlier than usual. The meeting had been cancelled. It was pouring rain. My clothes were soaked to the bone. But I wanted to see Alina and just have tea with her, hug her like before. As I approached the house, I saw a familiar car. A black sedan. I'd seen it a few times near our driveway, but I didn't pay any attention. And then I heard the alarm sound. The car blinked its headlights. A man got out of it. And a few seconds later, my Alina. She was laughing. He was holding her waist. But she didn't move away. On the contrary, she was clinging to him. I felt as if cold water had been poured over me. I stood and watched them walk into the entrance together. I couldn't move. I couldn't breathe. 5 minutes later, when I finally gathered my thoughts, I went up to the apartment. The door was ajar. I heard voices inside. Alan, seriously, doesn't he notice anything? What will he notice? He's all busy. He doesn't even notice when you come. Perfect. And her laughter again. The same laughter I once loved. I couldn't help myself. I opened the door. They both turned sharply towards me. Dima, what are you doing here so early? I live here, I said. What are you doing here? The shock on her face was so genuine that for a second I even felt pity. And then anger came. So this is him. I nodded at the man. Is this the one you're staying with at work with? She started to mumble something, mixing up words. It's not what you think. It's a coincidence. It's just emotions. I was tired. It doesn't mean anything. Nothing. I barely managed to keep my voice down. And you haven't been meaning anything in his car for a long time. Her lover tried to leave the apartment, but I blocked the door. No, my friend. If you're already here, at least say something honest. He exhaled and said, we've been together for 2 months. Alina fell into a chair. She started crying, screaming that it was my fault. That I wasn't paying enough attention. That she didn't want to, but it happened. You know what's the worst? I listened to her and realized that no word mattered. Because when you're betrayed, explanations don't heal. I looked at her one last time and said, you could have been honest. You could have left. You could have talked. But betrayal is chosen by those who want freedom, guarantees, and an alternative way out. Congratulations. You got the way out. I took my things and left. No shouting, no loud scenes. I just left. She ran out after me, shouting to the entire entrance. Dima, you can't do it that easily. Come back. Give me a chance. I turned around and said quietly, I don't go back to places where I was broken. Time passed. I wasn't looking for a new relationship. I was just living. I was renewing myself. And one evening, as I was walking around the city, I noticed how everything around me became lighter. Betrayal is not the end. It is the beginning. The beginning of you finally seeing the truth. I don't know if Alina is happy now. And honestly, I don't care. Because I learned the main thing. A person who values you will not put you in a situation where you have to doubt their loyalty. And the one who betrays will do it again. Only not with me.